Welcome back! As I promised in the last video, we're going to go back and visit Shay on the ship. And since you guys didn't get to see how that works last time we did this, I'm going to go ahead and show you now. All you do is just click on the icon and you're instantly transported back where you left off. Which was right here in the airlock. So, if I remember right, we were looking for some sort of propulsion to escape that arm that comes out to grab us. And I think we've actually got something for that, right? Let's see. That's the knitting thing.
Man, he is just dying to grab something.
That's Gary, the grabby thing, but I think this was...
Warning. Contains artificial sweeteners suspended in a powerful propellant. Do
Propellant.
not discharge into eyes.
That's it, yes. Okay, let's try using this thing. It's a little mini jetpack.
Woo!
There we go. Aha! Question is, where do we go now?
I'm free! In space! Okay. Now what?
Exactly. So... I guess I'm just gonna go over here then. Whoop. Might want to watch out. So is this all part of our ship, or is this another ship? This part does remind me of the Wally fire extinguisher sequence. So I want to say what we had to do is we had to go in through one of these doors to get to the boom arm controls, right? Isn't that what we were supposed to do? It's been a while, I can't remember. Oh, here we go.
Those must be the ship's cargo boom arms.
Yes.
Man, those things are huge.
So, what do we do with them?
Those must be the ship's cargo boom arms. Man, those things are huge.
They are big. Okay. I honestly have no idea what we're doing here, so let's just try stuff.
I don't think I can control them that way. I need to use the manual controls.
The manual controls.
Hey, those do look a little bit like your arms, don't they, Gary?
Wait a minute. Does Gary serve as a control for this thing?
Man, he is just dying to grab something.
Okay, or maybe it's just a giant coincidence, but I'd like to think in adventure games there really isn't much, coincidence.
Those must be the ship's cargo boom arms. Man, those things are huge. This is the star chart for Prima Doom.
That's cool that you can look at it up close.
I don't think I can control them that way. I need to use the manual controls.
But where are the manual controls, though? I'm sure they, Merrick has said, but I can't remember. So I do have to assume that this is all part of the ship right here, right? I mean, all of this stuff is our ship. Like, this is not another ship. So, I guess I'm going to have to find another way? Okay, I'm just going to look around a little bit more. What I should probably do is I should probably go back and talk to Merrick. I should probably just ask him for some clarification. Okay, that goes to the Nexus place. Let's just use
Teleporter,
that.
activate.
May I teleport you to the Nexus?
Please do. I'm sure that there's just a lot that I'm missing here. I feel like I haven't made as much progress with Shay's story as I have with Vella's story. See, Vella's story feels a lot more linear than Shay's story, and as such, it's a little bit easier to follow.
Activate.
Yes, sir. To the Hall of Heroes?
You mean the junk room? Yeah.
See, Shay's story, there's a little bit more open-endedness to the ship, so it's a little bit tougher to keep up with everything. I'm probably going to need to start keeping notes soon, because I really haven't been organized when it comes to playing this game.
Judging by the wolf hair, this must be where Merrick sleeps.
So we can't investigate any more of this? Because I want to look more into Merrick. Like I said, I still don't trust him. Okay, Merrick.
Merrick.
Okay, I know how to get to the arms, but I need to know where the controls are.
How am I going to get out to the manual boom controls? Swim?
You'll need some sort of propulsion mechanism.
Yeah, but I got to the arms, but I couldn't see the controls. That's the issue.
I've installed the fusion orb inhibitor.
Great. Now when we push this button, the ship's shields will come down. But we won't do that until after we get control of those boom arms and navigate to Prima Doom.
See, this whole idea of bringing the shields down and navigating to this place called Prima Doom, I don't like this idea. It's just, it doesn't sit well.
I'd better get back to the mission.
Yes, our window of opportunity won't last forever.
So, did I just miss something out there? I mean, I must have missed something, because apparently the controls are out there where I need to use the propellants in space.
Teleporter, activate.
May I teleport?
Okay, yeah, we've seen this.
Hang on!
Okay, let's go over to the blue one, I think was where it was.
Teleporter, activate.
To the starboard passageway, sir. Hang on!
This ship really does remind me of, I can't remember the name of that ship. The one from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I think it was Heart of Gold, but I can't remember for sure. And there's nothing in this room that we've missed, right? Like, on that ship, the doors were, like, sighing and stuff, and it was just such a weird ship. I really loved just how crazy and eccentric it was. Alright, let's try this again. Let's put on the... Oh, we already have it. Okay, that's good. I'm glad we don't have to equip that over and over again. Skip all that.
Hello, space!
Space! Wait, can we go over here? Like, is there anything to do here? I guess not.
Those must be the ship's cargo boom arms. Man, those things are huge.
So is there like a specific one of these that I have to look at? Like, oh, here we go. Here we go, manual controls. I just totally missed this last time. Okay, I want to get over here. There we go. Perfect.
Maybe if I could get this hatch open. No good. Stupid fat hands.
And we can't take those off. This stuff, right? This knife?
Let me try to... Oh, hey! Uh-oh! No, not the face! Or the neck! Or the body!
I'm free! Free to cleave the infinite void of space itself!
Phew. That's a relief for a lot of reasons.
That was awesome. That was so random. I loved it.
Those must be the manual controls for the boom arms.
Alright, so is that what we were supposed to do? Just open that up and... Oh, here we go.
Rats. Can't reach.
And that's why we need Gary, right? We need Gary to do it. Finally, things are coming into play here.
I think Gary wants to grab that. Okay, grabbing Gary.
And he has 4 arms.
It's hero time. Don't be scared. Well, go ahead. Grab the controls. Oh, yeah, I have the button. And
There we go. Alright, so now we've got a button.
I don't want to activate Gary until it's time for the mission.
Okay, so now that we've got him there, I guess we can go back to American Report. Not sure I like where this is going, but
Goodbye, Gary.
we don't
You
really
were
have much
the
of a choice.
best present ever.
Aww. I'm just waiting for Merrick to betray us. I mean, we're the kid who's naive, who doesn't really have any experience that can easily be persuaded, right? I mean, it makes sense. Alright, let's head out back to the Merrick room. I don't really know what else to call it other than the Merrick room. And right now, I don't really see any point to going back to the mission
Teleporter,
rooms.
activate.
May I teleport you to the Nexus?
At least I don't think there was anything we picked up there since the facade was revealed. Okay, this one.
Teleporter, activate.
Yes, sir. To the Hall of Heroes? Hang on!
Okay. Almost there. What's really weird about this ship is that it seems deliberately designed for a kid, which makes me wonder, how did we end up on this ship in the first place? I mean, it seems tailored specifically to us. At least it's built, or at least what's in the rooms is that way. I don't know if the actual structure of it is meant to be that way, but...
Merrick.
Okay, I did what she asked. Do I have to go to the Space Weaver?
I'd better get back to the mission.
Okay, maybe we have to go to the Space Weaver first. Which I guess is through the other door, right? See, I'm also wondering this because some of the doors are like crawl spaces for a kid. I mean, it makes sense if this ship was designed for a kid.
We need to go here right away. Prima Doom!
Negative. That system is forbidden due to likelihood of hostile activity.
But it's an emergency.
Sometimes safety is the most exciting adventure of all. Might I suggest somewhere safer? Like Puppy Planetoid, Cozy Cluster, or maybe somewhere in the Smile system?
No.
No way. I have to go to Prima Doom right now. Lives depend on it.
Come on, man.
Sorry, Master, but my programming won't allow it.
What happens if we try to go to these places?
Maybe the Smile system would be better.
Like, will Merrick get mad at us if we try this?
Preparing decryption mechanism. Initializing warp and wolf drive. Intake calipers in position. Weave thrusters at viscosity. Spindle at rotational velocity. Deploying nav scarf in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we really are going there.
This looks like the place.
What are you so happy about?
Oh, I get it. I see. Smile. Okay. I kind of want to see the other places.
All right. Let's try.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip all this.
Decryption mechanism. Initializing
I guess we can't skip this part.
Drive. Intake calipers in position. Weave thrusters at viscosity. Spindle at rotational velocity. Deploying.
You really love saying this, don't you, man?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wee. Oh, I get it.
Make it in one piece. Great.
Well, it is a cute little planetoid. I'll give it that.
I wonder if anyone lives there.
Where shall we go today, Wise Commander?
I wonder what the cozy cluster looks like.
Fine. Cozy cluster it is.
Preparing decryption mechanism. Initializing.
I'm sorry if this just feels like a waste of time. I just kind of want to see all these places just for fun.
Position. Weave thrusters at viscosity. Spindle at rotational velocity.
I wonder how this thing
Deploying
works
in
exactly. I
5,
mean,
4, 3,
what makes me rather suspicious of this
1.
is that we can only see stuff on the screen. I mean, is this really real? I mean, are we really traveling somewhere? Or is this just
This looks like the place.
cozy cluster? Is it just because all these are close together?
That's a little too cozy for me.
Yeah, okay. So maybe what we have to do is we need to press the button now that we're out here with Merrick, right? Or do we go to that screen over there? Let's try this first.
I don't want to activate Gary until it's time for the mission.
Okay, let's go to the screen. Because I can't think of anything else.
Wait, young cub. It is not time to deploy the rescue system yet.
But when is it the time to just deploy the rescue system, right? Well, I guess what we have to do is we have to actually go to Prima Doom. Well, yeah, here we go. We can see the cozy cluster out here, so I guess we did travel there. Huh. Oh, here we go. We have to talk to him about it.
The Space Weaver won't make a nav scarf for Prima Doom.
How are your knitting skills?
Oh, I see what we have to do.
I'd better get back to the mission.
Yes. Our window of opportunity won't last forever.
Okay, so we need to use this knitting stuff.
I wonder if I could knit with this.
Actually, it's a crochet hook, so you could probably crochet with it.
Wow. You know a lot about yarn crafts.
Wolf costumes don't make themselves.
So do we... Maybe we need to use Merrick's thing over here, like the blanket that he had. Will that work? I mean, one of these
Judging
things
by
ought to
the wolf
work,
hair,
right?
This must be where Merrick sleeps. I could leave this in Merrick's sheets as a prank. Or I could do something worthwhile with it, I suppose.
Yeah, let's do something worthwhile with it.
I could leave this in Merrick's sheets as a prank. Or I could do something worthwhile with it, I suppose.
Okay, so we need to find something with which to knit or crochet the scarf, right? Where can we get this? I don't know. Okay, so now it's gonna be time to walk around the ship until we find something with which to knit. Okay. Alright, where is this thing? Let's look around. It'll also get me a little bit reacquainted with the ship, because I kind of forgot where everything was. I mean, I kind of have a general idea, but some of the rooms that we visited earlier, like the breakfast room and all that, like, I don't remember that. Oh wait, we can use our sheets. Let's try that.
I don't know how I would crochet that.
Okay, that's not gonna work. We have to crochet. I'm not very familiar with crocheting. No, I don't want to go in there. I want to find crochet stuff. Yeah, so as I was saying earlier, it feels like most of the ship is built for a kid. I mean, the walls are very kid-like, but was it always like this, or did it just get made like this for us? That's what I'm curious about. Okay, this goes back to the computer area. And this goes to the breakfast. Let's check the breakfast, or the meal area. Kitchen. Yeah, it took me a while to get that word out of my mouth. Kitchen. What is that?
These are just props. She would never let me do my own cooking. Too dangerous.
Oh, I know what we have to do. We need yarn to crochet with. Maybe we can use the yarn things. The ones that were in the missions, right? That's gotta be it. Okay, let's go through the computer room, because I think we can get to some of the mission things from there. Is this where we go? Oh, that's the Space Weaver, okay. Was it this? I think that leads to the Nexus, right? Yeah, this is... Okay, here's the ice cream one. Let's go to the ice cream place and see if we can crochet some of these people. Can we crochet you guys? You look kind of bored here, so...
Hey, want this crochet hook?
Careful where you point that thing. You trying to unravel us?
Yeah, sorta. That's where the whipped cream came out of, right? Okay. Wait. There's a knife up there. I just saw that. Whoa. I'm gonna go back there. I want to see that. I didn't notice that before.
Do we really need all that whipped cream?
Yeah, to keep you away from that ice cream up there. There's no stopping you with that spoon.
Okay, so that's the whipped cream thing. So is this... What does that do? I forget what that does. Oh well. It doesn't seem like we can do anything in this room, so... Is there a room where they're asleep? Because I want to say the hug room. One of them was asleep, right? It's this one, isn't it? Okay, can we crochet you? Let's try this.
Hey, you want that crochet hook back?
No way! It's yours! Happy birthday!
Oh, he gave it to us, right. And these are fake, right?
Fake controls. What a surprise.
Okay, so there's really nothing we can do here, it seems. Maybe we have to talk to the computer to see if she will give us more yarn buddies to play with, because she did say that earlier, right? I mean, I think she literally said, do you need more yarn buddies to play with? So maybe we have to request that. Now, the train thing doesn't actually have the yarn people in it, I don't believe. Okay, so let's go back to the computer room and try that, because I don't think we're going to get anywhere with these guys. I love the art that's used on the doorways to symbolize what's behind each room. Or behind each door. Wait, where'd she go?
Fake. Fake.
Did we do something to shut her off?
Totally fake.
So none of these things do anything. Okay. Is she just asleep? I mean...
I can't believe I used to think these were real.
How do I get out of here? I guess we just do this. Okay, so we can't do anything. That's odd.
Same space, different day.
Do we go back to our bedroom to contact her? Alright, guys, I must make a confession. I figured there would become a day when I would finally get stuck and not know what to do, and I think it's this day. I'm surprised it didn't happen earlier, because usually in these games I get stuck on some puzzle that I can't figure out, and I spend an entire video walking around trying to figure out what to do, with no clue whatsoever.
Why won't this open?
Oh, honey, you can't come in here. I'm working on a surprise for you.
Aha!
What is it?
Nice try.
So you are there. So why aren't you in the main room? Why can't we do anything here in the main room? There's not an on-off switch to this thing, right? Did we do something earlier that sabotaged the computer from doing stuff here? Something tells me I forgot about that already. Okay. The fusion inhibitor thing, did that do that? I'm starting to remember stuff now. Okay, none of these buttons really do anything, do they? And this is the bedroom.
She says it's a humidifier, but I think it's some sort of mind control device. Either way, it's dead now. I took away its food source. Health stats 100% normal, as always. I've tried throwing a towel over that thing, but she always pulls it off.
There's Dad right there. I'm still wondering about the identity of Dad, by the way.
Can't sleep. On a mission.
I'm lost here, guys. So, did I do this in the wrong order? I mean, did I have to, go to her first for the yarn stuff before doing the inhibitor thing? Can we talk to you about anything else? Nope.
I'd better get back to the mission.
Yes, our window of opportunity won't last forever.
Okay, I'm absolutely convinced right now that the yarn people are somehow involved with what we need to crochet the Space Weaver nav scarf thing. Question is, how? Well, if indeed I'm right about doing this in the wrong order, then I don't want to waste a whole bunch of time in the video just checking that out and having it end up not being correct. So, I'll tell you what, I'm going to end the video here and try to figure out what to do next. And once I figure it out, then we'll continue in the next video.